Alright, this is Jay Dragon, and I'd like to welcome you to the Dragon Den. This is a Jay Dragon production, and I'd like to appreciate everybody that sits right there and watches this video. Thank you so much, and I also like you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button for every video I lay down. Now, I'm just going to listen to this and all this music and see this good stuff that I've done over the years. I appreciate y'all. Alright, what's up? This is Jay Dragon, and I'd like to welcome you to the Dragon Den. Today, what I am going to do is dye these Converses black. And I picked them up from a thrift store, and I caught them. They were real cheap, they were good, and they got a little bit of wear on them. So what I did was sit right there, and I got a little bottle and put some water in it, and scrubbed them down with some Reshoevn-Ator. You know, that's one of the best products. I got it off of Amazon. It's really good at cleaning the shoes. There's also other ones, so I'm just going to cop the one that I'm talking about and using right now in the video. So we're going to see if what I did was sit right there and scrub this shoe down, you dig, and I just kept scrubbing it down so I can get everything clean, and then later on I'll sit right there and hit it up in the washing machine. But anyway, these hog hair brushes that I've got, they sit right there and they work really good for this stuff. They're soft for the material. Anytime you use soft material, cloth or anything like that, it's best to use a soft brush. But sometimes when you really got to get into it, it's really good to use a firm brush at that point. But just be careful. As you can see, there's a spot on there. It looks like it was gum or something. So I'm sitting right there drying the shoe off, and I'm fixing to get ready to start trying to get that piece off. As you can see, I'm really using a stiff brush to get as much of that as I can off, but it didn't work that much. So what I did was I trimmed up a eraser head. I mean, not eraser head. Dang, what am I thinking today? I must be working on pencils today or something. But anyway, I was thinking about getting a dang, what's the name of it? It was Mr. Clean Eraser. And I sit right there and scrub that over the white parts, and we sit right there and made it look whiter. If you ever heard of this product called Tough Stuff, it basically works the same way, and it works really good at doing the product. It really cleans up the bottom and rubber soles and all that stuff too. It works really well. It's a good product, and I can't really get it, but maybe someday. We'll see it in the video someday. I really like their products. Anyway, so I was sitting right there using the brush right there on the bottom, the stiff brush, because at this point it's best to use a stiff brush at the bottom, because that way you can get the bottom of the shoes clean. And you probably hear my nephew in the background, so it's alright. Anyway, I'm drying it up, trying to get the bottom more clean, because some of it, we got some wear and stuff on it. So I'm sitting right there doing the shoestring. So I do them quite a few different ways. I sit right there and use a brush to go over. That way I can know I can get more of the dirt out of the shoe. Then I'll sit right there and try and dry it up a little bit, and then dip it back in and rub it and do all this other stuff. So I was using my fingernail to try and get up some of that bubble gum off of it. So after that, I'll sit right there and put the shoe in a pillowcase, because I'm doing it the cheap way, except for the cleaner. But otherwise, you use only a few up. So what I did was take a few of them, a little bit of it, and use it to prepare and clean it. Then you put your shoe in the bag, and what I did was I took my shoestring and I tied it up over the top, because it makes it stay in there longer, and you don't have to worry about the shoe popping out of the pillowcase. And you don't also have to worry about the knot on the pillowcases looking tightening up to where you can't sit right there and get it loose from the pillowcase. So what I did was I got Angelus leather dye, or what, not leather dye, suede dye. And what you do is you basically just brush it on. And I didn't want to use the Afro Man brush. I didn't need it. I didn't want to use it. And besides, it's probably like a one-time use anyway. But anyway, you're going to sit right there and brush it. Just be careful, because you're going to put too much stuff in one area and it's going to saturate. And it's going to go to the other side. But we ain't worrying about the inside, because we're going to see them on feet. And you're going to sit right there and have them on your feet, more likely to be shown off than to proudly sit right there and show them off on a stand or anything, because these shoes are made to wear, and that's what you want to use them for, is wearing. So you wanted to paint them black so they match more of your clothes than any other the blue would, because there's only certain amounts of things that this dark blue could match with. So you want to sit right there and have a good colorway. So why not just go ahead and make it black? That way you can just say, I got something to match it. And you're going to wear these shoes, so black will also hold a good color. I mean, it won't take much to sit right there and use this to wear with your everyday wear. I mean, it ain't going to be no problem to sit right there and do that. So basically, I just went in all deep and started putting that black on there. But I did save y'all the trouble of doing that tape. This tape took so long to sit right there and put on this. I mean, trying to get the tape over these metal clips on this shoe, that was the hardest part of this whole process. It took me so long to sit right there and get that on there. But that's why I didn't really have much of a chance, because having the video camera in the way and then sitting right there showing it off, it would have took too long. And well, I just did it on my own and then just put it on here. So I hope y'all don't get mad about that. But otherwise, I'm sitting right there. You see me dipping this stuff, and we're just basically just brushing it on, because you know that brush stroke game has to be on point. Because when we sit right there and put it on there, we're putting it on there, and we're putting it on strong. As you can see, some of the ink's already sinking through from the other side, because you can see how light it looks. So don't sit right there and do it too much. I know, like I said, I stressed this enough. The tape is very important, and your brush game is very important. So make everybody happy. You dig? Like I'm saying, quit playing around and just did my work. I just wanted to sit right there and have black Converse, but where I'm at, it's kind of hard to sit right there and get them right now, you know, being locked down like we are. But when I'm saying, I hope y'all are safe. Also, wash your hands. You know we're in through this process, so go straight. And at this point, I thought it looked pretty good. So this is getting close to the point where I started to get ready and let it dry. And make sure you're wearing gloves when you do this, because if you're going to sit right there and do this stuff and not wear gloves, be prepared to wash your hands quite a few times after the fact of you doing this, because you ain't going to like that. You're going to have to waste soap. You're going to have to waste something. And we kind of need that stuff at this process of day and this time. So anyway, like I said, I started using that, and I sit right there and left it to dry for a little bit. But I still worry about the ink saturating out on something else, you know, bleeding on something else is what I mean. But anyway, we sit right there and we did that. And afterwards, I came back, put it on the thing to show y'all what it is after I dried it, and it seems to be okay. I mean, the color looks good. And then I started taking the tape off, and then basically we let this pushed. I took this little broken paintbrush in, and I started using it to push through, and it looks like I got a little bit of ink on the metal clips. Like I was saying, that should be careful. So anyway, I'm showing off the old shoe right here, and you can see how it looks. It just looks dirty. Hilti, and it's a good everyday shoe to wear. So I wanted to sit right there and have it to where I can wear them more often. I mean, don't get me wrong, Converse is a good shoe, all-star. Yeah. All right, now you can see how dirty it looks. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be washed. Then over there on the left side, we got our other shoe, our black shoe, our white and black shoe, Converse, and it looks almost brand new. I ain't gonna say fully brand new, but it almost looks brand new. So I sit right there and started this for the picture. So if y'all like this video, hit me up a like, subscribe, and become part of my notifications so that you can sit right there and get this for any video that I lay down. And be safe, wash your hands, and I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you.